evening, Sumter School District boys and girls. Welcome to another evening of Reading with the Superintendent. Tonight, I am honored to have the very wonderful principal of Alice Drive Middle School from Sumter School District joining me this evening. So good evening, Mrs. Pressley. How are you?
Good evening. I'm so excited that you even asked me to join you. So I'm so excited tonight.
Well, thank you for accepting the offer. So every evening we read to our young audience, but I want you to take the opportunity to let them know who's reading with me this evening. So tell them a little bit about yourself.
Okay. Well, as you said, I'm the principal of Alice Drive Middle, the proud principal of Alice Drive Middle. And the reason why I'm so excited tonight to have this opportunity is we love space at Alice Drive. So I just wanted to share with the boys and girls that we actually have a team of 6th grade girls that have an experiment that's going in a rocket up in space to the International Space Station, and we're going to be working with real astronauts.
Wow.
So
that's exciting. That's exciting. Inspiring our young ladies to go into the area of science. That's really the way of the future. So thank you for the work that you're doing at Alice Drive.
Well, I'm excited since I was able to choose the book tonight. I had to pick a book about an astronaut because I'm so excited about the work our kids are doing. So I wanted to introduce all of our boys and girls in Sumter to a real astronaut. So I picked a book. It's called A Rookie Biography. And you might say, well, biography doesn't sound like a fun book. But oh, it is. This is a real story of a real astronaut. And this is Mae Jemison by Nancy Paulette from Scholastic. But I know we need to do our famous countdown that you do, right? Mm-hmm. I need to say 1, 2, 3. All eyes on me.
1, 2, eyes on you.
Oh, that's awesome. I'm excited. Let's get right into this. The first page says, would you like to be a star or travel to the stars?
Wow. Well, do you know that Mae Jemison did both? The Space Shuttle Endeavour blasted off on September the 12th of 1992. Jemison was one of the astronauts on board. She was the first African-American woman to travel in space. She, like many of our students, was a star.
Isn't that exciting? Jemison was born in 1956 in Decatur, Alabama. I'm not sure if you know where that is. You may have some kin people there. This is what I liked. She was in Chicago, Illinois, but Jemison liked learning new things when she was a child. She liked to read, dance, and find out how things worked. That sounds just like our boys and girls now.
It is. It definitely does. She saw the first astronauts walk on the moon when she was only 13. This made her want to be an astronaut too. It's nice that she found someone positive that she wanted to model after.
Yeah, and you know what was exciting about that page to me too, Dr. Martin Knox, is it said she was 13. That's not too much. That's about the same age as our 6th grade girls right now.
It is.
So
that's very inspiring.
Yes. Jemison wanted to make her dreams come true. She studied hard and finished high school when she was only 16. She went to college to learn to be a chemical engineer. And after college, she went to medical school and became a doctor.
Wow, very ambitious. And she followed through those dreams and recognizing that as long as she was focused in school and did her very best, every opportunity she went to go after, it was hers.
Exactly.
Jemison joined the Peace Corps when she was 26 years old. The Peace Corps sent her to Africa. She worked hard to bring medical care to poor people. 2 years later, she returned to the United States. It was time to make her dream come true. Great experiences for a young lady.
Yes, and she's had them since she was a little girl.
Mm-hmm.
Jemison wanted to join the astronaut program. 2,000 other people wanted to join. Only 15 people would be chosen by NASA. Would Jemison be one of them?
You know, with her ambition and her focus and her dedication, I think she would. What do you think, Mrs. Pressley?
Oh, I know, yes.
And yes, NASA told Jemison that she could train to be an astronaut.
Now, this is where the really hard work came in. Her dreams were coming true. But Jemison worked hard for 4 years. I couldn't believe this. She learned to fly a jet.
Wow.
That's amazing.
That's absolutely amazing.
It is.
She learned to use a parachute, and she learned how to stay alive in wild places. She's very strong, just listening to some of the characteristics of her successes.
Awesome. And then in 1992, Jemison traveled in space for 8 days. Here's a picture of her. Here's several astronauts coming out of the building there at NASA.
Wow, that's a long time. A long time to be away from family and in a strange place like space. You know, we have some students from Sumter Korean Technology Center who have gone to observe astronauts and to talk about the space station. So they've had that experience this year as well.
They do, right here in Sumter, you're right. On this page, Jemison did experiments in space. This is just like what our students are going to do. Our girls are going to be having experiments in space from Sumter. She wanted to find a way to keep astronauts from getting sick in space. She wanted to find a way to keep their bones strong. Now, Dr. Martin Knox, what our girls are sending an experiment up, they want to study how living things actually grow.
Okay, okay. Why don't you go ahead and read that one since you have the nice, colorful picture?
Okay. Well, the shuttle that she was in, it went around the Earth 127 times. That's just a picture of the Earth. You can imagine 127 times. When Jemison looked at Earth from space, what do you think she saw? She saw Chicago, the place where her dream began.
Very inspirational.
Yeah, and on this last page, it shows a picture of her.
It does. It's a very nice professional picture.
Yes.
Eventually, Ms. Jemison left NASA to start her own company in 1993. She wanted to teach people in poor countries how medicine and technology could make their lives better. Mae Jemison showed everyone that dreams can come true if people work to be the best they can be.
Wow, that's a powerful story, isn't it? And that's a true story. That's what's exciting to me about it. This lady was this size, in this age, in middle school. This could be you. That's what's exciting about this story. You can become whatever you want to become if you believe in yourself and work hard like Miss Jemison did.
And you know what? We believe in our children, and we know they can do it, and they're going to continue to work hard, and they're going to be the future astronauts and presidents and lawyers and teachers and principals and superintendents who are watching. So I inspire them to continue to work hard, to stay focused. And just like you said, Ms. Pressley, they can be anything.
Anything. I'm excited to see what they're going to be. So this is awesome.
So I thank you for being here with us this evening, Ms. Pressley.
Thanks.
I think this is a very inspirational book, and I hope that it encourages many of our children to follow their dreams and to never stop and to continue to move forward and work hard in accomplishing all of their goals.
Right, because you can do it. That's right.
Yes.
Thanks.
So thank you, Ms. Pressley, and thank you to our audience for joining us again this evening. And we look forward to seeing you tomorrow night for another evening of Reading with the Superintendent. Thank you, Ms. Pressley. I appreciate you,
Yes.
respect you, and thank you for your hard work. And congratulations to our young ladies for such a wonderful accomplishment.
Great. Thanks. Good night.
Good night. Have a good evening. Because I'm happy.